So what's up everyone? I wanted to share my thoughts on the fragrance The Icon by Antonio Banderas. Now if you don't know, Antonio Banderas is a famous actor, and he came up with this fragrance called The Icon. And he describes this fragrance as a fragrance of success. He says success is an attitude, much like the iconic man it represents. Icon inspires an exhilarating breath of fresh air from the very first moment. Then it expresses its more intense character and reveals the charm of its elegance. But it knows that it's important to finish in style, leaving behind an indelible mark. That's why it saves the best for last. A magnetic intensity and sensuality, the scent of success. I love how that sounds. So, what I love about this fragrance for men is that it smells like a manly scent. When it comes to male fragrances, I love Mont Blanc fragrances for men. And I have to say, this type of fragrance reminds me of Mont Blanc fragrances, where it's such a manly, nice fragrance for men. I think that this fragrance, The Icon, is perfect for special occasions. It's a very intense type of smell. So as far as men wearing this to work, using it as an everyday fragrance, I wouldn't recommend it as something to wear every day. I think the fragrance is very nice, but it would be too much for everyday use. Like to say you're wearing it as an everyday fragrance. This fragrance is more for like a wedding or a graduation, something more for a dressy type of occasion. And then because this scent is an intense scent, you don't want to overdo it with spraying too much. Some men can put too much on, you understand, when it comes to those intense fragrances. Some men tend to overdo it with, spraying. But with this fragrance, it's intense, so you don't have to put as much on because it has an intense type of scent, okay? A little goes a long way, 2-3 sprays is good enough. This type of fragrance is a long-lasting fragrance. In the past, I used to work in fragrances in retail. I would sometimes recommend this fragrance and I got positive feedback, and a lot of the persons who I recommended this to, they really liked it and they were surprised at the price as well. It's super affordable and not expensive at all, okay? So if you want your man to be smelling nice and you just want to get something nice but not something that won't break your pocket, then this is a fragrance that you should consider purchasing, for a birthday, Valentine's Day, or Christmas gift. This is perfect for that. The notes in this fragrance, the top notes is citrus, spicy, bergamot, grapefruit, and black pepper. The hard notes are green aromatic, violet leaves, lavender, and sage notes. And then the base for this fragrance is woody moss oriental, ambery, sandalwood, patchouli, oak moss, tonka bean, and amber accord. Now, me personally, when I first smelled this fragrance, it reminded me a little bit of Miss Dior Sauvage, and it also reminded me of the Chanel Blue fragrance for men. One time I did a little test. I let someone choose between this one. I let them smell it, but they didn't know the name of the fragrance. So I let them smell this, on a strip so that they will choose which one they prefer. So I had this on the strip, and then I also had the Chanel Blue on the strip. And without giving the name of the fragrance, I asked 3 different persons which one they preferred, okay? And so I got 2 out of 3. 2 preferred The Icon, and 1 preferred the Chanel Blue, because at the time I was battling between, should I purchase the Icon or should I purchase the Chanel Blue, because I love the Chanel Blue also. So based on that, 2 out of the 3 persons preferred the Icon. And yes, I love both fragrances, but either one smells good. But yes, the winner was the Icon. And I decided not to say which one was which because I wanted to see, some people may think that because a price of a certain fragrance or even a product, just because it costs more, means that it smells better, right? But in that little experiment I did, more persons chose the Icon. But I have to say I love the Chanel Blue too for men. That is one of my favorite picks for men. So I hope this video helps in helping you decide if this is a fragrance that you should purchase. But I'll leave all the information down in the description box if you're interested. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next review. Bye.